Hey guys, happy Monday. Well, this video, vlog, whatever you want to call it, is pretty much about what Puro Positive is, where it started, why it's what it is, pretty much. So, um, what Puro Positive? Well, here's the logo. Okay, you see it. Well, let me go and explain. Make it easy. You see the two P's, right? You see the big fat P and the skinny P. Well, that's my transformation from being the big dude that I was to transforming and still in the middle of transformation to somebody that I want to be a little bit thinner and better shape. The puro, that means pure, just pure. Since I'm a Mexican American, Latino, Hispanic, whatever you want to call me, I call him Mexican American. So, soy mexicano en corazón, so puro. That's where that's from. The positive is just I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and if you don't keep a positive mind, it's tough. So that's why I did the Puro Positive. Now you see the rose right there. That that is for my mother. She is what motivates me. Has been motivating me since I started my journey. She passed away February 24, 2012, and that that was a life changing experience. Okay, so there's my sign. That's where that's for. But the main reason why I have that rose there is because I'm doing it because of her. I lost her. I can say I was a mama's boy. um, I called her, talked to her every single day. If I didn't get a hold of her, she'd call me. She she always wanted me to be skinny, better weight, better everything. I've been since I can remember doing small diets, Herbalife, shakes, acupuncture on my knee, on here, on my neck, on everything. Esbeltes in Mexico, a bunch of different things. You call it, I've done it. And I guess it took me for her not to be here, for me to actually want to do it. It's sad, but um, yeah, she's my motivation. So she keeps me going. Her ashes are over here. I'll show you guys. Always keep fresh flowers for her. You can see her ashes are right here. Her bigger ashes are in Mexico with my aunt right now, but I normally have the big ones. Always have fresh flowers for her. Have pictures of her, and just so. Now, like I was saying before, she always wanted me to be skinny, and once she passed away, it was. I ballooned. I honestly got up to 575. I remember going and actually weighing myself because I had kidney stones. I had pains in my back, and I went to the hospital. They weighed me. It was 575 point something. I don't know what it was, obviously, but whatever. It was 575. You know what I mean? It was 575. I was like, oh man. After that day, uh, I don't know. I just was sleeping. I remember vividly. I had a dream of my mom. She pretty much told me in Spanish that if I didn't shape up, I would be joining her soon. And so, I don't know. I just woke up in a cold sweat from that dream, and I made a promise to her. Somehow, some way, I was gonna lose some weight. And I didn't really start hardcore. I just started eating. Eventually just started. Watch what I was eating, controlling my appetite, this and that. But I didn't really start until 2014 February when I'm like I said, I made a promise that I was gonna do it to myself and for her. and I haven't looked back. I've had a couple of speed bumps, but I haven't looked back. And the reason I created this Puro Positive was for fundraising to I have a lot of skins left over, but we will get into that right now. I still have a long way to do that, but I want to start fundraising and create this positive atmosphere for anybody that's ever wanted to lose weight, that they're not alone. They're not alone because I'm here and I want to help anybody I can because I've been through everything, and it's not easy. And being alone, it's not easy. I've been lucky enough to have some support of everybody, but the work that takes into this has been me and my motivation, mi madre, my mom. So that's pretty much my story of Puro Positive, where it starts. The fundraiser, honestly, I'm so thankful for everybody. It's a fundraiser, but at the same time, it's more of a movement that I want to help. Like I was telling you before, I want to help, and that movement is evolving. And I'm small. I don't get me wrong. I have followers, but I want to help, and that's the main thing. So when when I'm able to help somebody and see somebody like my buddy George Young, he's in Yuma, he's losing weight. People in Indiana, I if I can go on and on. I can say over 10 people that I've inspired. They told me I've inspired them, and so that's what this is Puro Positive about: inspiring people to lose weight. You know, that's what I want everybody to know, that it's possible. Didn't do a surgery, but if you need, not everybody can do it without. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not bath pounding anybody because it's not easy doing anything. My buddy Rory Jackson, he's about to get a surgery, and I'm happy for him because if that's what he needs to change his life, then do it. Do it. I'm happy for you, Rory. Um, I chose not to do the surgery because I just didn't want to. If I was gonna do it on my own, I was gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm doing it. So just want to give everybody hope that it's possible to lose the weight. A little hard work, and it's not easy, guys, but it's well worth it. So, in that, anybody wants to hit me questions, I'm always here. You guys can use my Instagram, my Facebook, Maria Antonio Falcon Peña, or Puro Positive at gmail.com, or Puro Positive on Instagram or Twitter. All right, guys, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning for some training. I got 2 miles tomorrow.